Good morning. Hello, everyone. So today I wanted to touch on the next step in the process, or what came next after meeting with the doctors and having the breast MRI done and the port placed. So after all of that, the next thing I had to do was get an echocardiogram done. For those who don't know what that is, what is an echocardiogram? That's basically an ultrasound of your heart. Why did I need to get it done? That was because if you watched the video where I met with the team of doctors, the oncologists, it was explained that one of the medications that I'd be taking, which is the Adriamycin, also known on the streets as the Red Devil, which I do not like that name, but they call it that because it's red and it's very potent, very strong, can do a lot of damage to your system. And so I have renamed it. We are calling that one the blood of Jesus because we are believing that it's going to go in there and fight and treat every cancer cell that's in my body, destroy every cancer cell that's in my body. But we're going to call that the blood of Jesus. The blood of Jesus is what that is called. But anyway, the name, the generic name, or the scientific name for it is the Adriamycin. Adriamycin is known to cause heart damage or heart failure. It is explained that in the doses that I will be receiving, that my chance of having heart failure is very, very, very low. He said that it is doses that are like 400 milligrams and above that puts you at a higher increase of having heart failure with that medication or as a result of that medication. But I would be taking around 250 milligrams of the medication. So a reduced dose, which means a reduced chance of having heart failure as a side effect of the medication, which we don't want that either. I mean, of course, we are ready to knock out cancer, kick cancers behind, out of my body, get out of here, but I don't want heart failure as a result of it. And so that's why I got to get an echocardiogram. And so, like I said, ultrasound of the heart, got to get it because of the medication. So they like to get a baseline of what your heart looks like before you have the medication. And so that's why that was next in the process, or before I start treatment. In terms of what to expect from it, very, very, very simple procedure. We as women, and I know men are affected by breast cancer as well, but definitely we as women, if we are moms, then we've had an ultrasound done. And so very, very simple process. If you've had an ultrasound done, then ultrasound of your heart is the same thing. Instead of scanning your belly while you're pregnant, they're just scanning your chest wall. And so basically it was me going in the room, changing out into a gown that opened in the front, lie down on the bed. The tech would come in and have you lie on your left side and just scan, put that warm gel on your chest and the transducer, and just scan until they get all the images and everything that they need for the cardiologist. The procedure itself, the process itself was maybe 10 minutes, if that. Like I said, very, very quick, not invasive at all, not scary at all. Literally just scanning, getting pictures of your heart to send off to the cardiologist. Once it was done, she's like, all right, we're done, you can change. Scheduled my next appointment for my follow-up echo. So they get a baseline before you start treatment, and then you get another one done once your treatment is done. And so she scheduled that appointment, and it was time for me to go on about my way. So again, nothing scary. So if your doctor says they want to get an echocardiogram because of one of the medications, then that's the reason. Now, of course, if you are going into your cancer treatments already with dealing with any type of heart disease or any medications that may be for some type of issues with your heart, then I don't know what the doctor may decide to do in your case in terms of the medication. Maybe they'll do even lower dose medication just to kind of help avoid any further damage to your heart. With me being 37, outside of having cancer, definitely fairly healthy, so ultimately, I guess the expectation was that I would have a strong heart going in there. But as I thought about it, I said, I wonder, you know, I'm sure that they use it not only just for a baseline, you know, in terms of seeing that you have good heart function, but also, well, what is that heart function and how that affects everything. I'm not sure how that affects everything. But yeah, so just wanted to kind of explain that really quick about what the echocardiogram is and what it's for, and just to kind of ease any type of worries that's around that. I know I like to say like, oh, that was, you know, that was easy. This probably was the easiest so far, in everything that I had sat down for and done so far. Definitely one of the quickest things that I've done so far in the process. So again, don't let the echo scare you. That's a piece of cake. Get it done, knock it out, move on. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Like, comment, share, hit the subscription button. Thank you.